Alice made a muscle of her slim arm. See? Good. Bennie had been an elite rower in her time, but she'd been too busy lately to exercise. By the way, I hear great things about the job you're doing at PLG. Karen thinks you're terrific. Are you keeping tabs on me now? Of course not. I ran into her at a benefit. Alice arched an eyebrow. Does she have to report to you just because you got me the job? No, but if I see her, we talk. She knows me, like she knows most of the Bar Association. She has to. We all support the public law group. Bennie felt a headache coming on. She'd lost a motion in court this morning, and it was turning out to be the high point of her day. So, what did she say exactly? She loves to gossip. It wasn't like that. Bennie sipped her wine, but it didn't help. All she said was that they like you. They have you doing office administration, payroll, and personnel, in addition to the paralegal work. Not anymore. I quit. What? Bennie said, blindsided. You quit PLG? When? The other day. It wasn't for me, and the money sucked. But you have to start somewhere. Bennie couldn't hide her dismay. She'd stuck her neck out for Alice, and now her friends at PLG would be left in the lurch. They would have promoted you in time. When? 10 years? Alice rolled her eyes. The work was boring, and the people were so freaking annoying. I'd rather work with you at Rosato and Associates. Bennie's mouth went dry. She couldn't imagine Alice at her firm. I don't need a paralegal. I can answer phones. I already have a receptionist. So fire her ass. Bennie felt cranky. Maybe it was the headache, which was a doozy. I like her. I would never do that to her. Not even for me. We're the only family we have. No. Bennie tried to keep a civil tongue. Being her sister's keeper was getting old. I can't fire her. I won't. Okay, fine. Then think outside the box. You need somebody to run the office, don't you? I run the office. Alice snorted. If you ask me, you could use a hand with personnel. Those girls who work for you need a life lesson, especially the little one, Mary D'Annunzio. Time for girlfriend to grow up. That's not true. Bennie wished she hadn't come. Her stomach felt queasy. Her appetite had vanished. She set down her fork. D'Annunzio's a good lawyer. She should make partner next month. Whatever, then I'll be your assistant. I'll take 90 grand to start. Listen, I can't always be the solution to your problems. Bennie's head thundered. I got you a job and you quit it. If you want another job, go out and find one. Thanks, Mom. Alice smiled sourly. The economy's in the toilet, if you haven't noticed. You should have thought of that before, and you'll find something if you try. You went to college, and you have lots of abilities and... Oh, my head. Suddenly, the kitchen whirled like spin art, and Bennie collapsed onto the table. Her face landed on the edge of her dirty plate, and her hand upset her water glass. Aw, got a headache? Alice chuckled. Too bad. Bennie didn't know what was happening. She felt impossibly drunk. Her eyes wouldn't stay open. You're such a fool. You think I'd really want to work for you? Bennie tried to lift her head up, but couldn't. All her strength had left her body. Sound and color swirled together. Give it up. It's over. Bennie watched, helpless, as darkness descended. Chapter 2. Bennie woke up, groggy. She opened her eyes, but everything stayed pitch black. She didn't know where she was. She seemed to be lying down. Where was the kitchen? The house? Alice? She couldn't see anything. Was she asleep? She got up and slam. Ow! She heard herself say, momentarily stunned. She slumped backwards, hitting the back of her head. On what? Where was she? Was she dreaming? Was she awake? One question chased the next in a crazy circle. It was so dark. If she was asleep, it was time to wake up. She raised her hand, and bam! Her fingers hit something hard above her. She flashed on the dinner with Alice.